right, thank you, Kenny. Shane, first of all, I just have to say, I've been in a lot of arenas, big and small. I've covered a lot of MMA. I don't think I've heard a bigger cheer for somebody walking into the cage than you got tonight from this hometown crowd.
Oh, it's awesome, man. Coming to fight in my hometown. I appreciate all the support, man. You guys are great.
Have you had a chance to work with Couture? Because with a wrestling background, I would think that'd be a great place to start for you guys. Somebody that understands what that transition is like, and he's obviously worked his way to the top of the game.
I do get to work out with Randy a little bit. Sometimes he's in there running practice, too. When he's in the gym, you definitely pay attention and try to soak up everything you can.
Speaking of the Rochhold family, their influence on Oklahoma State wrestling continues. Brother Jared, just a couple of weeks ago, was the only one to break through on the team and get a championship in his weight division. So these Cowboys are going to ride back into this Tulsa town tonight. They've got some new guns in their holsters. It should be fun to watch, and we'll be excited to hear your call of it. Back to you on Cage Side. Many people may not know that the XFL actually predates the UFC. You were doing this before, you know, there's an old song by Barbara Mandrell says, I was country before country was cool. You were doing MMA long before it caught on, really.
We started doing promoting and fighting in mixed martial arts here in Tulsa, Oklahoma in the Extreme Fighting League in 1989.
The first thing he says to me is, ugly. You don't like that?
No, you know, I like to thank him. He took the fight in 3 days, you know, showed great respect for him.
You were a mixed martial artist way back when.
Well, you know, they didn't have it in my day, but, you know, I'm glad the kids got an opportunity today, but I wanted to make a living at my sport.
Everybody's heard of the Heisman Trophy. The Hodge Award is the Heisman Trophy of wrestling, and it would be named after who?
It was like I say, it was a pleasure to have something like that great for these young men in college and also the high school.
Hey, before we talk about this fight, we were talking cage side about you being a triathlete. Normally that's somebody who runs, rides a bike, and swims. You, however, scratch golfer. You also have a couple of silver medals from the X Games in inline vert skating. Did you just not get enough bumps and bruises doing that, or what?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I gave up the aggressive skating, the skateboarding, the rollerblading, and the biking. Tried to get into something safe. I got 2 little girls right now. I wanted to do something safe, so I decided to come fight people in a cage.
All right, you might be the only guy, by the way, that I've ever seen and will ever see make an entrance to a fight to the gentle giant Don Williams in Tulsa time, but it works when you're in Tulsa.
Hey, yeah, you know, I love Oklahoma. I went out to Vegas. I thought it was a perfect song for me to come back here.
It was perfect for Tulsa. How about it? There's your winner, Johnny Hendricks.